Hi, this is John, your trichologist at Freedom Clinic. Been getting a lot of requests lately for questions on how to apply the Trichoboost and minoxidil serums. So this is our Trichoboost, very popular Trichoboost. It's a liquid serum for hair loss, and it should be applied daily. Once a day is sufficient. And I'm just going to show you how I recommend doing this because some people might have a little bit of trouble figuring out how to apply this. What we want to do is, generally speaking, we're treating the top area of the scalp in most cases. Some people are spot treating temples and may treat the sides a little bit more, but I'm going to demonstrate it as if I'm doing the top of the scalp. So if you have still quite a bit of hair left, and you might find it's a little thick and it's hard to separate, so you might want to just dampen your hair down a little bit, and that allows it to separate a bit more. You don't want it soaking wet, but if it's a little bit damp, it might allow you to separate it. You want to take a comb or brush, separate the hair as much as you can so you can see the scalp. All right. Then you're going to take your dropper. Oh, here's your dropper. And when you squeeze the top here, you get about half a mil of serum. I'm just going to drop that down to a quarter mil, just so I don't have a lot in the serum in the dropper. If you have a lot and you squeeze too hard, it'll all come out at once. Okay, so you've got droppers. You're going to separate the hair, and all you're doing is just dropping one little drop there like that, and then you're just going to spread it around. Okay, and then you're going to go back a couple of centimeters, one little drop, spread it around. You can feel it wet. Okay, back a little bit more, one little drop, spread it around. Back a little bit more, one little drop, spread it around. And if you're going right back to the crown, one little drop, spread it around. Okay, so I've used up my quarter pretty much. Maybe there's one drop left. So I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna just massage this a little bit, make sure it's through, and I'm gonna make a new part line here. Okay. Again, I don't have a lot of hair loss, so it's a little tricky when the hair is this thick getting it to the scalp, but if you have thinning hair, it might be a little easier to see the scalp. Okay, so again, I'm just gonna take some drops here, and I'm gonna separate my hair. Whoops, one little drop, and spread it as much as I can. One little drop, spread it. One little drop, spread it. One little drop, spread it. Okay. We've covered almost all that, so I didn't use as much of that time. And then I'll make another part here. I'll make another part here, right here, and the same thing. When you're doing the hairline, you don't want to put it on the forehead. You want to put it just behind the hairline in there and spread it. Okay, and that's it. That's it. That's all there is to it. Then, of course, you're going to wash your hands off. If any drips onto your forehead, you're going to wash that off. Okay, so that's basically it. If you do ever have issues, applying it, you can always contact our office, send an email, or give us a call, and we'll help you out as much as we can. Thanks.